Hey guys, so I'm finally doing my first freaking video. Yes, I've been wanting to do YouTube for so many years and I just never did it. Like, I was always so shy, or I was scared about what people was gonna think. Like, I never got the balls to do it, and I said, you know what, Jasmine, I'm finally gonna do this. I gave myself a day and I'm doing it. But anyways, I'm gonna do a video on how I found out I was pregnant. I put on Instagram, I did a poll whether to know if you guys wanted to see a video of a Q&A or how I found out I was pregnant and how I found out I was pregnant 1. But anyways, a little backstory before I just start, because I am new. I'm having a baby girl. I'm 27 weeks. My due date is in April. And yeah, I'm excited. Like, I'm gonna have a little princess. And I have some Wendy's here. If you guys see me eating or chewing, don't mind me. These fries are so good. But yeah, so basically, I got pregnant in July. I got pregnant around July 17th, 18th, 19th, around there. It was those 3 days. One of those 3 days, I got pregnant. So, the way it happened, it wasn't even like I can't even say it was a surprise, because like I knew what was gonna happen, because it was kind of planned, but then it was in the heat of the moment. So me and this guy that I was with for some years, we were in a rough situation. We was broken up for a little over a year, or like a year, and we try to rekindle things. We try to, you know, get back to us, because I guess we just wanted to see if we was compatible again or not. And when we started talking again, we was in a very dark situation. Like, it was a very toxic relationship between me and him both, and we was very toxic to each other, because it was just, I don't even want to get into that, but it was like just a lot going on. So one day, he said, let me give you this baby you want. Because if you know me, you know how bad I wanted a kid. Like, I feel like I'm meant for motherhood. Like, I was born to be a mom. Like, I just love motherhood. I love everything about it. So yeah, he said, let me give you this kid. Once again, we was in a very bad situation. We were so emotional, and it was bad. So we did what we did, or whatever. And yeah, after that, I knew I was gonna get pregnant, because I mean, hello, you know what to do to get pregnant. So after that, I took like 3 pregnancy tests. I didn't take it right away, because you know it takes some time for your body to develop those hormones and for the test to come back positive. So I took 3 tests. I think I took one like a month after, like not even a month, like maybe a couple of weeks after, and they came back negative. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm not pregnant, whatever. That was the first time. I took another one because I just felt sick. Like, I just felt nauseous. I felt weak. I'm like, why am I feeling like this? So I took another one. That one came back negative. I'm like, I'm not pregnant. So what is going on with me? So instead of me going to the doctor like an idiot, I freaking kept taking pregnancy tests. So I took one more, and it came back positive. I was in shock, but then I wasn't in shock, like, because once again, I knew what was gonna happen. I just honestly thought that maybe, I don't know, because I just kept coming back negative. So I'm like, all right, I'm not pregnant. But I just knew, because I kept feeling sick. So boom. So I found out, I'm gonna say August. I'm gonna say I found out the beginning of August. I was very, 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 very excited. Even though me and him was on bad terms, I just wanted my baby. Like, I felt like God sent her at the right time. Even though we knew that what we had between us was kind of done. We was trying to force it, because we did love each other, but it was kind of done. But like, I just feel like God don't make no mistakes, and he knew that I needed this baby, and he knew that this little girl was gonna come into my life and just bless me. Like, I don't think nobody understands how excited I am. Like, I don't know, like, it's such a it's a ridiculous feeling, like, just knowing that something is, well, someone is growing inside of you, and it's something you created. Is just it's so awesome. So when I found out, I was pretty excited. The first person I told was my grandmother. I remember we was at Dyckman. I don't know if you guys know what Dyckman is, but my cousin plays basketball, so we was at Dyckman, and I just said it, like, I'm pregnant. She's like, what? Blah, blah, blah. She wasn't actually mad. It's crazy because everybody I told, like my family, they was very supportive. I didn't get not one backlash at all. So I told my grandma whatever, and she was like, you're what? And then I'm like, I'm pregnant, grandma. Like, I'm having a baby. You're about to be a great grandmother. She was like, yes. She's, of course, I was young. I'm 21. I was 21 when I got pregnant. She was just telling me, like, you know, it's hard, it's costly, and when you're alone doing it, it's extra hard. Not that I'm a single parent, but the fact that my baby's father goes away for school and he's not in the city with me, he's not in the same state. She said it's gonna be complicated, but I feel like I don't know, I'm a warrior. I feel like I don't need anybody. Like, I could do it alone. Like, I'm good, I'm straight. I've been handling it. I have not done one complaint. So yeah, she was telling me about that, and she was just very happy for me. I think the second person I told was my mom. Now, when I told my mom, she looked at me. She was, she looked at me. She was like, are you ready for this? Like, this is a big responsibility. And I was just, you know what's so funny? Because when I told her, I started crying. Even though I was crying just so, like, she don't get mad at me and she don't get too, like, I just started crying. But I already knew for like a week, and I was okay with it. Like, I was happy. Nobody could tell me nothing about my child. I was having this baby. I didn't care what nobody said. I was gonna do it. I was gonna have her. I was not playing. So when I told her, I started crying or whatever. I think just so, like, she doesn't get too mad at me and she will feel bad, like, oh, she's crying or whatever. And it worked, because she hugged me. She was saying that I have her support 100%, and that is gonna be okay. So once again, it's just everybody supporting me. Like, I didn't think, well, no, I knew that everybody was gonna support me, but I didn't think, like, my mom was gonna react the way she did. So yeah, like, and then after that, I just told everybody else. The hardest person to tell was my uncle. Child, let me tell y'all, we had went to a lounge to, like, brunch, and I had ordered some food and I could not eat it. This is before I even knew I was pregnant. Like, when I took the test, this is like in the middle of the time where I took the test and it was negative. I didn't even know I was pregnant. So we're sitting, we're eating, my food comes, and, like, it just made me mad nauseous. Like, I could not eat it. And he's like, you better not be pregnant. I'm like, I'm not pregnant. Like, what? I'm not pregnant. A week after that is when I found out. The week after that is when I told him. And I was so nervous. Like, oh my God, I was so scared to tell my uncle. Because he just told me, you better not be pregnant. And we just had to talk about that at that restaurant. And I was pregnant. Hold on, my little sister's here. I have to open the door. Hold on. Anyways, so we was at a park. My cousin, again, once again, my cousin was playing basketball. We was at a park, and I started crying. And I really started crying because I was so nervous. Like, yo, I was so scared to tell him. So we was at a park, and I'm like, I started crying. He looks at me like, with this face. He already knew what was up. He walked away. Shit. So I'm just, my girl was like, calm down, it's okay. He walks away. His face, oh my God, I was so scared. His face was like, angry. He already knew what was up. And I think he put 2 and 2 together because I couldn't eat that day. And then it's like, I gotta tell you something. It's like, it's never nothing good when you gotta tell somebody something and I'm crying. He like, yeah, I ain't dumb. So I told him. And he just walked away again. I'm like, fuck. So after that, we didn't talk about it that day. I texted him a long paragraph, and I explained to him, like, you know, that this is what I wanted, and I was actually very happy, and I'm gonna be fine, and I just want his support, then blah blah blah. And he texted me back, and he was like, I love you, you're gonna be fine. And he said everything I wanted to hear. So I felt better, kinda. Yeah, I felt better. And yeah, everybody else after that I just told. I'm grown, I take care of myself. Nah, but everybody else after that I just told. I wasn't nervous, I just told them, and I was fine. Yeah, I was pretty much fine. But that's really how I found out I was pregnant. I already knew, so it's not even a how I found out. Like, I already knew. I did what I did, and it was planned. My baby was not a mistake. We knew exactly what we was doing, and God just sent me my beautiful angel, and I'm so happy, and I cannot wait to meet her. And I'm really gonna be the best mom in the world. Like, I'm telling you, she's so lucky to have me, and I'm so lucky to have her, and I'm just so excited. And yeah, like, I get so emotional just thinking about her, because she's just gonna be so perfect. Like, I just can't wait to kiss her and hug her and just tell her how much I love her. I'm just super super excited. But yeah, so I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit of what my YouTube is gonna be about. It's gonna be like mommy vlogs. I can't wait till she comes. I'm gonna do monthly updates, I'm gonna do hauls, I'm gonna vlog with her. I'm just gonna do mommy tips. I'm gonna do, I don't know, it's just mostly gonna be about me and my baby. Of course, me too, I'm gonna do lifestyle, I'm gonna do makeup, I'm gonna do hair, stuff like that. But like, not hair on other people, because I'm gonna do it on myself. But yeah, I'm so excited about this YouTube journey, and I can't wait to grow, and I can't wait to just get to where I want to get. And please, I'm sorry if this video was all over the place, because once again, it's my first video and I'm still getting the hang of it. So yeah, make sure you guys follow my Instagram and my Snap. It's gonna be in the description below. Make sure you comment videos that you want to see, and I'll talk to you guys later. And thank you so much, and welcome to the fam. And this is gonna be lit.